Hey guys, hope I didn't take too long. I got people trying to get me to play all kinds of games right now, but Castlevania it is. Oh, come on. Nah, it looks like I'm gonna have to redo my gamepad. Give me 1 second, I'll take care of that. Okay, here we go. We're coming back with it right now. So let's go ahead and turn the volume on for this game. There we go. Did I forget to set the start button? Oh, I think I know what went. All right. Oh, I still have the Haruken. Done the same way. I definitely did not mean to fall the entire way down. Looks like we got a boss fight. okay. Yeah, I think we'll skip this guy for now. Plus, it looked like I was actually out of potions. So I'm going to need to go back to the vendor and buy potions and stuff, because I had no healing potions. So that was bad.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Like you. Like you.
I'm interested in this.
I mean, I could technically afford all of them. Let me just keep looking.
Like you. Farewell for now. What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Like you. Like you. Like you. Farewell for now.
double check something quick. Okay. All the way up. Bring the sirloin up. Get rid of all this nonsense. Whoops. Wow, that actually does more damage. Whoops. Okay, I promise I'm going to stop doing this in a moment. I promise. Bye-bye, cool weapons that I don't need. Jeweled knuckles, nope. Battle air, nope. Or wait, oh, that... It's worth keeping a look at. Star flail, yes. Anti-venom should go up top. There we go. Okay, we're done. Yeah, probably save it there. I'm not even sure if I need to drop off those flea men. Probably do, though. Keep wanting to like do a dash, but I can't. I'm not even sure there is a dash in this game. Eventually I am going to get this item though that lets me like shoot up in the air. I just can't remember where it is in the inverted castle, but I suspect it might be in the catacombs, which makes me kind of want to try and push the catacombs early. At the very least, there is the other, you know, cloud ability, the poison cloud. That'd be kind of cool to have. On the flip side. Poor guy hanging by his legs outside. Just wanted to make sure. For a moment there I thought I'd forgotten to get these items. But it looks like I did. Anyway, now that I have potions and stuff, I can just like race through this thing. Corpse weed. Hey, what up, man? Oh yeah, this game is really good. In fact, if you Google top PlayStation 1 games, you're gonna see this in the top 5 every time. Every single time. You may even see this as number 1. Kind of depends. People, sometimes Metal Gear Solid wins number 1. Sometimes this game wins number 1. And then every so often you'll see a game like Final Fantasy win number 1. Never mind. No problem, I can just go into a miss form and problem solved. Noble, yay, I mean, not really, I believe that. Ooh, a luck potion. That's cool. Now that I like. In fact, let's have a quick look at what I got. Oops. Let's look at medicine. Food, medicine, bomb, throw 2, bomb. I want to keep those at least up top, you know, throw 1. There we go, I like that. We'll use a luck potion right now. Wow. Oh yeah, this game has great music. We'll come back to this part. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. This is definitely one of my favorite games on PlayStation 1, just in general. It's got really great production qualities, no load times at all. And the gameplay is just spot on. If I had to have any one complaint, it's that I have to go all the way back to the library to view my bestiary instead of being able to view it from my inventory screen. But that's only because I'm spoiled, because all the games similar to this have the bestiary in the main menu screen, like on this screen, in other words. But in this game, you have to go back to the library and talk to the vendor to look at your enemy list. And the only reason to look at the enemy list is to see if you have that enemy's drop or not. You know, you like to know if you have all the drops, all the item drops. Because this game is technically an RPG. You're gaining levels, you're gaining experience points. Like, even right now, this whole time I've been leveling up my fairy familiar. This entire process, everything I've killed. Excuse me. I still have quite a bit of things here left to get. So, 3 more pieces of Dracula. I have the Toxic Mist, and probably the thing that lets me shoot up in the air. Which I really wish I remembered exactly where that was, because it would be so helpful. I actually do have a PlayStation 1 emulator. It's called EPSXE. It's a good emulator. Yeah, this is using EPSXE. One moment. So yeah, I'm playing this using EPSXE. It's a really excellent emulator. Of course, for the record, I do own this game. There you go. With its snazzy Metal Gear Solid artwork. It's funny, 2 of the best games on PlayStation 1 being advertised within the other game that's also one of the best PlayStation 1 games out there. It was a cool instruction manual. Show you the characters. See that? Alucard. That's the main character. His name is Adrian. He's the son of Dracula. What was my fairy? What was she doing there? That was confusing. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I knew this game existed was because I rented it from the video store back in the day when it was new. It was like, oh my god, this game is the most amazing game ever. That was a long time ago, before PlayStation 2 came out. But this game kind of kick-started the entire Metroidvania genre. So I probably have like 6 to 8 more games kind of like this one. But this game did it first, and this game coined the term Metroidvania. So if you've ever heard the term Metroidvania before, this game is where that came from. So when you're like the kind of a game that like completely jump starts a new genre of games, then you know that this game's going to be high up on the list, and it is. In fact, I just pulled up I just pulled up a top 25 PS1 games list, and this game was number 1. Metal Gear Solid was number 2. Yeah, did you fix Duck Game? What is this? Why is there what? What? Shenanigans? In the world? There's gotta be a reason for this. We'll come back. I hope I remember about that, because that's weird. I have played Axiom Verge, yes. Now, the big difference between a game like Axiom Verge and a Metroidvania is that a Metroidvania has RPG elements. As you can see, I'm level 38 with hit points, magic points, heart points, statistics on the left side. I have a full-blown weapons and armor system. Yeah, Metroidvanias are RPG-like. They're Metroid, but with RPG elements. That's basically a Metroidvania in a nutshell. Because a Metroid is pure, is like the pure gameplay with the item-based. You find new items to explore more of the map, but you don't gain levels in Metroid. And you don't gain levels in Axiom Verge. But Axiom Verge is a fantastic game. I don't know why I'm explaining Metroidvanias to you, Fish. I guess I'm explaining them to Spike, not you. Sounds like you know what's up. Of course, I assume most people know what I'm talking about with these. This genre did get really popular. Well, there's also another game coming out. It's called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And it's coming from this Japanese dude who worked on these Metroidvanias. It's called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And it's gonna be freaking amazing. It's not gonna be Castlevania by name, but it's gonna be Castlevania / Metroidvania at heart. Because it's gonna be by one of the main guys. He left the company and can't use the name Castlevania or Dracula. Well, he could technically use Dracula because that's public domain, but it would be too much of a copycat situation. So he had to change the story a little bit. There's no Dracula, but it is technically a spiritual successor to these type of games. Yeah, it's just like this. It's called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And of course, this is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Just let that, think about that for a minute. Oh, you wish listed, excuse me, you wish listed Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Oh, you're talking about Dead Cells. Anyway, I'm pretty stoked to get it whenever it comes out. I got their 8-bit retro game. It's called Bloodstained Circle of the Moon. So if you want to get a little bit of early fun, it's technically in the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is technically like the original Nintendo Castlevanias. So it's not a Metroidvania. It's not. But Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is a Metroidvania. But the 8-bit one is exactly what you expect from the 8-bit one. It's just like the 8-bit Nintendo ones. Which means it's really fun in its own way. And for any of those who can't deal with like more of the hardcore regular Nintendo style mechanics, there's a casual mode for people who are not veterans of that sort of thing. Obviously, I do not play in casual mode. Ritual of the Night. Here, I'll say it like this. Now, this Bloodstained Ritual of the Night game was a Kickstarter game. Of course, it was a massive Kickstarter success story. Oh, man. Oh, man, it looks good. I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be real good. Performed by a full live orchestra ensemble, just like the game I'm currently playing, including voice acting by AAA dudes like David Hayter. Well, I don't know that he's AAA, but David Hayter is Solid Snake, so everybody knows who he is. Anyway, they say they have some serious star power in the game, which is impressive. It's going to be RPG elements, a metric ton of weapons and spells, upgradable, visually customized. Honestly, the game's going to be phenomenal. I'm super stoked. It's basically... it is the successor to these games, straight up. Because Konami, they're not making these games anymore. They're making... Konami has moved into the 3D space. They're not making these Metroidvanias anymore. So the people that did quit working at Konami, and now they're making Metroidvanias without Konami. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna have to get out of here. That was rough. Well, I mean, Ritual of the Night doesn't. It seems like this, which is a PlayStation 1 game. The one that seems like Nintendo is called this. Oops. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. That's the one that's like Nintendo. Ritual of the Night looks like a PlayStation 1 game. Kind of like this one. It looks like this one. Looks like I have to take this lady out. Let's get some medicine. Let's eat a banana. Nice healthy banana for only 7 health points. Oh wait, that's a poisonous mushroom. Do not eat that. Everybody likes green tea. Oh my god. Oh my god, another one. Man. Yeah, it's a little bit different than this. It is. They do seem to be using some sort of slightly alternate animation style, which does obviously differ a little bit from this one, you know. But from what I can tell, it actually looks like it's going to end up having better graphics than this one, and be a little bit more 3D than this one. So, it actually seems like it's going to have better graphics than this one. There's got to be a way for me to, like, swim. Come on. I'll come back to this area. I'll figure it out. I'm fighting some really tough enemies in here, you know, because I'm kind of jumping ahead a little bit because I'm hoping to find special items. So, like, I'm about to go to the mine, which is deep and scary. Whoa, that guy's like a boss. Yeah, it really is. But why? I need to level up and get more gear, that's why. Keep in mind, yeah, just remember it's an RPG. You can out-level everything in this game if you just grind a little bit. Spike, I'll show you. After I find... Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll do the... Hold on. Dang it, let me kill this dude. That's weird. Oh, okay. So, the reality of this is that the castle... There's two castles. You have this castle, which you go all the way through, and then if you figure the game out and solve the puzzles, you'll find the inverted castle where Dracula is. If you fail at this game and fail to solve the key puzzle, you will get the bad ending. You'll beat the boss of this castle, and you'll beat the game, but it'll be the bad ending. So if you figure the castle out and solve the puzzle, you'll unlock the inverted castle, which is where I am now. You can see that I started at, like, I started way down at the bottom of the map. I can't really point it out exactly. I'll move myself to it. I started off like... Never mind. That doesn't work. Anyway, I started at the bottom middle, which is actually the top middle of the other map. Whoops. Let's see. I actually want to look at the weapons. Okay, I thought there was a special ability. I wanted to try it out. Yeah, now I'm at the bottom, almost. I'm not literally at the bottom of the so-called castle, but yeah, you end up in the caves, which you saw, which is, you know, obviously like, they're like sewers / below the castle. And you go through the caves, you end up finding this abandoned mine, and it takes you to yet another place soon, which is the deepest part of the castle. Cool, I needed a save point. So the inverted castle does not take near as long as the original castle to complete, because you're able to basically race through it almost, because you have most of the gear that you need. So really it's about killing Dracula's true guardians and just getting through it. There are a couple more magic items to find, but almost none. As you can see, I have most of them. I'm just missing a few. So the inverted castle was meant to be completed much faster. And it is completable much faster. But ultimately you'll spend a lot more time, probably, especially if it's your first time playing, you'll spend a lot more time in the original castle, in the standard castle, than you will in this one. Oh, great. Not sure if I'm ready to fight Death yet, but we'll give him a try. You guys, we'll give Death a try. He might be too strong for me right now, though.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Oh, that's not the right spell. So you're a vampire trying to kill the Grandmaster Vampire to become the Grandmaster. Well, no. Once you kill Dracula, who's your father, you simply disappear, go back to sleep or something. However, Alucard doesn't stay asleep forever. If I recall, this game is in the 16 or 1700s, early 1700s. Alucard comes back, like, in the future. Like, even in our future, actually. Like, 2050 something, 2040 something, Alucard actually comes back. He's a vampire, so he's immortal, right? But you will see Alucard again. And I have the games, and I'm going to play them on stream. So eventually you'll see Alucard again if you watch me play these games. Alucard was actually also in he was also in one of the original Nintendo Castlevanias, specifically Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Alucard was in that one as well. I'm gonna tell you guys, this battle is a freaking joke right now. I thought Death would be harder than this. It's like, come on, Death, what are you even doing? Pathetic. I almost felt bad killing Death. Death is kind of a charming character in this game. It's strange. I know. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm gonna need to go back to this spot in the original castle. Come on, dude. You know what you want to do. You know what you need to do.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
Oh yeah, so I have to totally come back here now, because I completely forgot about that. In fact, I'm writing a note. I don't want to forget. There we go. But also the thing about Alucard, see, Dracula had a human wife, So Dracula gave, you know, when they had this kid, Alucard is half human. But he's still immortal from being half vampire. I don't know exactly how one can be half human, half vampire, but so be it. I guess it makes sense in the world of Castlevania. Ooh, babe. I got my sword back. Yeah. It was my original sword from the beginning of the game before death caused me to lose all my gear. This might be the catacombs. Nope. Actually, I'm tempted to go back. Oh wait, not the right place.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Look at that wild, like, sculpture right there. 3 crazy looking skull heads. Oh. Ares. Let's check it out. Wow, that looks... Defense 0, but huge damage boost. A bunch of peanuts. I got a bunch of peanuts for that effort. I think last time I tried to use the Ring of Ares, it was almost cool until I died. With like, until I got one-shotted. Whoa. I feel like I'm probably missing the drops for like half of the people in this level. Makes me kind of want to go back to the library and double check the bestiary and see where I'm actually at here. Anyway, this is where I'm technically headed in the inverted castle. I just want to do a quick run through here because, you know, I wanted to get the secret and get some of the drops while I was here. So we're kind of rolling through here as fast as we can. We'll do another loop on the other side. Oh, it's going to make me run all the way back. Oh, we're going to do it like this. Yeah, now those are two guys right there that I know for a fact I do not have the drops for those guys. I know I don't have the drop for the discus guy as well. Whew, a lot of progress. Better save it. Better save it. We'll go check out these last few rooms. This is where the boss fight was. I figured I was wasting my time here. Yep. Super nice. Yeah, are you sure you can't change it? Like, we've been able to change it recently. There's got to be some reason this room exists. But I just don't remember. Maybe I probably got an item in here I just forgot. That's probably what the deal is. Probably nothing too crazy. Anyway, moving on. Greener pastures await us. If you're still there, Pockets, you can clearly see that I am already at the inverted castle. And I'm just, I came back to clean up a few loose ends. For example, I forgot to use the devil to get the spike door.
Dark metamorphosis!
Hey, what up? Did you have a question, Spike? I did not mean to use that time stopper. Well, it looks like the Gravekeepers dropped miso soup, so I got one of the drops. Oh, nothing in particular. I might have killed a boss. No, the last boss I killed was death, and you might have seen that happen. So right now I'm just still sort of rushing through the castle. There's still several more bosses to find and kill before I get to Dracula. But I did kill Death. That was the last boss I killed. So what I'm going to do in the inverted castle is I'm actually going to come back here. I'm going to push this zone, I think. Oh, I thought I had the holy water. The axe will work. Anything to get rid of the time stopper. Man, I hate that one. I mean, it's nice in the, like, very specific place or two that it's nice at. Like, maybe the clock tower when you first get there, when you're still weak. I just think it uses way too many hearts to use it. Whoops. Right? They really should have made the wolf able to jump high enough for that. Okay, we're gonna come back through and roll back through the caves. The music is pretty sweet. I'm gonna run and grab a quick drink. I'm just like, ugh, I got a frog in my throat. And I've ran out of water, so give me just a moment. I'm gonna go grab another water, and I'll be right back. And we're gonna run through the caves. We're gonna kind of wrap back around through the upper area on the left side, and then end up going through the middle back over to the library and checking the bestiary. Then we're gonna go back to the inverted castle. So that's the plan. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's from they say that in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Mr. Pink. But yeah, I was totally thinking about that when I said it. Anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah, Advent Children, exactly. Yeah. Tika says it to Cloud in Advent Children because he's being a crybaby. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We are back. The same year as FF7, huh? I did not know that. Apparently it was. Yeah. I'm not sure if the fish guys drop something I need. What do you got going on, Pink? It should just be like 1 or 2 drops potentially. No monster has more than 2 drops in this game. Some monsters have 0, some have 1, some have 2, but none have more. Yeah, there's different types, there is. I don't know, I'm gonna be at the bestiary soon enough though, and I'll check it. Gotta love some of the enemy death sequences. Like, that's a great one. Let's watch it again. Boom, boom. So good. Well done. On the Diplocephalus. $250. Very nice. Possibly. What did you have in mind? Looks like my notes. I've completed that. Because I don't know. Depends. It's hard to say. If I VR later, I might just play Skyrim. I don't know, I have to think about it. See how I feel when I finish this. I may dive into some PvP stuff. Like, I was thinking about StarCraft even. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to start Dark Souls 3 yet. And it's already past 6. Did you ever buy the remaster of the first one? Well, you hit me up at an early enough time that it's possible, but Sundays are a gray area for me. I know you don't work tomorrow, it's like your Saturday, but it's like not my Saturday. So it's weird. But maybe, I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm like over-explaining things, I guess. I have a desire to play those games, it's just I need to think about when I feel like doing it. But I'll definitely keep you informed. I will keep you in the loop. Because you never know, I may feel a little frisky later and want to play Killing Floor or something. So... VR is probably the biggest possibility after a while than anything else.
I'm interested in this.
Like you. Like you.
I'm interested in...
I can't believe I still don't have the bats drop. Come on, bats. Cool. still need the merman drop? Merman. I know where a bunch of mermen are, though. Okay, I still need the Axe Knights and Bloody Zombies from the first 2 zones. Bunch of enemies in the first 2 zones. Thornweed. Ghosts. They're in the lab. Okay, so I don't have the Diplocephalus drop yet. Even though I've killed approximately 50 million fleamen, I still do not have their drop. So what's the takeaway here? The vast majority of zones have enemies that have drops that I need. Javelins, the caves were full of these guys. Spellbook is actually in here, in this in the library. The ectoplasms are in the library. Sword Lord, I think there's one of those. I'm not sure. Okay, I know where an Armor Lord is. I have to go back to the caves at some point. Family Christmas, man. Most drops I'm missing. I knew I seemed light on weaponry. Like good weaponry. See you later, man. Okay, so I don't even know if I actually have the fire mail. Killed the harpies. Okay, I still can kill those bone arcs. Okay, so I should hit the Colosseum. We may do that actually earlier than later. Obsidian sword. I do have the shield rod, I think. I'll check in a second. Fist of Tulkas was a good one.
Farewell for now.
Yep. And the star flail.
What can I do for you? Farewell for now.
Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of not the star flail. The moon rod. I guess I don't. I I guess I don't know how to properly use the shield rod. Is there some? But I'm certainly interested. More special abilities. Interesting. Okay, yeah, apparently it's the one that changes effects. Yeah. See, and that's what makes this game so sweet, is because of all the different sort of interesting special abilities that you can find. Like this one has the right on, Carrot. Working on a new mascot symbol. Sounds cool, man. Actually, wait, we should check that vendor.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty OP. It seemed I kind of figured Alucard Shield would probably give you a really powerful effect. I kind of want to buy Joseph's cloak. It's so expensive, though.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, if you're talking about the, if you're talking about that thing where you go into one side and then come out differently, is that what you're talking about? Actually, now that you mentioned it, I had almost forgot about that and haven't done it yet. Now that you mentioned this merman statue thing. Is that the secret you're talking about?
Farewell for now.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. The oarsman, yeah. I need to get my hands on that Medusa shield still. If I remember correctly, it's a drop from the Medusa heads, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe I just need to go to the clock tower and fight some Medusa heads for a little while. Maybe I'll get my hands on the Medusa shield, if I recall. Definitely need a drop from the Sword Lord. But there's a better place to fight those guys.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's pretty cool down. Yeah, I do. These are the spells I currently have. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a bat spell that lets you dash forward. I can't remember what the bat spell is. And then, just off the top of my head. And then the other spell I think I'm missing is the spell for the sword familiar. It's been a while since I played this game, but I remember some things. Soul Steal is OP, man. Love that spell. I have abused it heavily in this playthrough. I also know the... well, I guess you've seen it. I just wish sometimes I can't get it. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough, but there it is. Oh, yeah. And then there was that weird thing about the sword familiar and getting extra percentage points on the map in certain areas. I want to say in the tower. You know what I'm talking about? I was hoping the sword lords would drop what I needed, but well, they don't really have anything I need. I still want their drop, nonetheless. So not wanting to cast that spell right now, but it's happening. Accidentally. Spikes, huh? I do have the Alucard gear. I do.
Dark Metamorphosis! Soul Steal!
Yeah, I have it. I don't have all the Alucard gear is what I don't have. But Alucards I do. I know that if you wear all the pieces of the Alucard set, you get like a buff or something. But I've never really done it. It doesn't. Whatever buff it is, it's certainly. Or is it like a luck 30% buff or something? Because that actually is a good point. If it's actually the luck bonus, I may want to equip all of those pieces. Well, let's see. There was Alucard Shield, Alucard Mail. Alucard Sword. Now I have a lot of yeah, I knew it like was a big buff, but I didn't remember that it was luck. So yeah, I can see why that could be helpful. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly right. Anyway, we'll probably end up coming back for this later. Let's move on. Oh no. one of many strange rooms in this game that you will find. Pretty sweet weapon. I'm trying to remember where I even got it from.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Oh, thank you. Technically I came here to get the Toxic Mist, but I figured I could try and push it, but I may want to hold off on the Catacombs a little bit longer, level up a little bit more, get a little bit better gear, and just come back to this zone for a while. There's plenty other places to explore before I need to come here. I did want to actually go to the caves. I didn't mean to come to the Catacombs. I was meaning to go back down through the mines, back to the caves. That was what I originally was intending on doing. Oops. Every time I go to Castle, I still accidentally press the frame spell. And I did it again. I didn't even press it, but the game thinks I did. Yeah. Man, this puts me in a tough place. Oh, are you serious? What in the world? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you are right. Back to the shield rod. The upside down waterfall. Nope, it's gonna make me go all the way down. Yeah. Oh no! Well, looks like we're gonna be going back regardless. Yeah, I have it. Well, I don't have the toxic mist, but yeah, I have the power of mist. Yeah. Right. The only thing I'm missing is the toxic mist. Yeah, that's true, but don't they have a, Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So you're telling me the shield's in the mine? Because I'm not in the mine right now. Yeah, I really can't wait to get my hands on the Chrysogem. Oh, man. Yeah. Whatever you do, do not fall in the hole. I believe you. Ouch. Enemies everywhere. And I cast the wrong spell again.
Don't steal!
Oh, that's right. It's super OP now. Very nice. Oh, I need to see this real quick. Osafune Katana. Very cool. Yeah, it's super overpowered. No doubt about that. Yes, I can. Catacombs is no problem. Get the final, at least mist relic. I'm gonna run downstairs. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. No problem, Shadow. Just gonna cheese our way through this section. But hey, it's all good when you have nice music playing. It's been so long since I've played. Oh, I need to go back through this because I didn't get the map completion. Yeah. Okay, well. I'll come back to that. Actually, I remember now. We'll come back to that. Yeah, I can hit stuff with my echo now. Oh, it's the boss fight. Oh, it's the doppelganger fight. Okay, I think we're actually going to go ahead and close out of the playthrough for now. It's been about a little over 3 hours of playing. I need to take a break, so I'm going to run around a little bit, get some dinner, things like that. I may come back in the latter part of the evening and play some more games, but we'll see. In the meantime, hope everybody has a good night, that they don't have to work too hard tomorrow. And, yep, I've been signing off. Have a good one.